It was a time capsule sealed away for 50 years. Its opening revealed a secret that would shock the world. Inside were simply the imaginations of the first group of students from 50 years ago about the future. During the school celebration, the old principal distributed the preserved letters to the students. Most children received drawings of rockets or other technological fantasies. But one little boy was given a piece of paper covered in mysterious numbers. That night, the boy's father accidentally spilled water on the paper. When he picked it up, he felt these numbers held something mysterious. As a brilliant physics professor, he was highly sensitive to patterns in numbers. He took one string of numbers and separated it. Then he divided it into 4 groups. It seemed to correspond to a date. January 9th, 11. He quickly searched online and discovered it was the date of the world-shocking 9/11 attacks. The number that followed, 2996, matched the exact death toll. He continued decoding the entire page, listing all the numbers one by one. He wanted to prove it was just a coincidence, but the results left him utterly stunned. Each set accurately corresponded to a major disaster from the past 50 years, including the date and death count. Everything matched perfectly. The man could no longer stay calm. This paper had been sealed for 50 years. How could the student who wrote it have foreseen the future? What terrified him even more was that there were 3 sets of numbers that hadn't yet come true, predicting future disasters. The next day, the man urgently shared his discovery with a colleague and pointed out that the very next day, an accident would claim 81 lives. The colleague didn't believe him at all. Instead, he questioned what the encircled numbers meant and suggested the professor was obsessed with disaster due to grief over his late wife. Furious, the man became determined to uncover the truth. He went to the school and spoke to a teacher, only to learn that the student who wrote the letter had died years ago. The lead went cold. To verify the prediction, he stayed up all night following the news, but nothing happened. The next afternoon, exhausted, he overslept and was late to pick up his child. It was raining heavily outside, and traffic was at a standstill. He called his colleague to apologize, thinking he might have been overthinking things. That's when he noticed the coordinates on his navigation app matched exactly the last set of numbers on the paper. It turned out the uncircled numbers represented the location of the incident. Frantic, he got out of the car and asked a police officer the reason for the traffic jam. The officer reassured him it was just a minor accident. But the next second, the officer's expression changed dramatically, and he turned and ran. The man turned around. The prophecy written on that paper was unfolding right before his eyes. If you discovered a paper with predictions like this, what would you do?